Good morning and welcome to our live coverage of the cricket ground. You join us for this T20 match between Pakistan and New Zealand. The contest is Ian Healy.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket. Not a cloud in the sky. And no threat of rain anytime soon.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Yep. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Yep. Good shot, he's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Yep. Great shot through the gap.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Yep. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. Great shot. Great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Saudi into the attack now, from the Randwick end. Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting. No.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Yes, keeper.
Azam gets off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Pakistan are 25 for none.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just managed to get the bat on it very late with the shot.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicely played.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Middle that one. Great timing.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield. Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep, caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Sodhi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. A couple on offer here. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Ferguson from the Randwick end. Super shot.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Rizwan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Right off the middle of the bat.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Went downtown and did it very well.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Well placed, should get a single. End of the over. Pakistan are 114 for none. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Azam shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's the over. Pakistan, 136 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Good bit of timing there.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Brilliant shot, that.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Azam didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Absolutely nailed it.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Going with pace now.
Keep it in.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yeah.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Wait. Yes, keep up, keep up. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Oh, nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep, yep.
Good return. Back from the deep.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Neesham with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nicely played.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for six.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 8 offered. Pakistan are 214 for none.
Oh, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes, nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Wow. Power off the front foot. Goes all the way.
Saudi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Fantastic catch.
Azam at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
Harris won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Got all of it, and for 6.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before 100's up. That's a really well-timed stroke.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Harris takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 232 for 1. Nishan in the Randwick end. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack in the Paddington end. Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Well placed. Should get a single. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that.
What a beauty. It's the in-swinging Yorker. The bat can't stop it, and the stumps are gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Sodhi coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Cuts that off well in the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Super piece of timing.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Picks the gap perfectly. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Keep it!
couldn't have hit that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Gone, it's a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Hit it sweetly, first ball, and it's out of the ground.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Could be close.
Nawaz shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Big appeal. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. A beauty, brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 308 for 6. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 309 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. It can't be any settling in. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nip them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Over. New Zealand are 2 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Quick onto that in the infield. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Let it come right under their eyes, but didn't time it well.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Right there. Yeah.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair. Afridi just needs to continue finding good spots now. Bit of shape on the way through. Conway happy just to watch it go by.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Afridi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep. Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Conway has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 31 for 1.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Right there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 33 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes, sir.
Great shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Great shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That sees the completion of this over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Pakistan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Naseem, the right armour, is coming into the attack. From the Paddington end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
New Zealand have been stunted by that over. A vital wicket taken and didn't cost a run.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Khan in the Randwick end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. A little late on that, no run scored.
Hitting. Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark. What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Winning.
New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Phillips will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yes. Yep. Ball now.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yes.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Winning.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. New Zealand are 58 for 3.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Well placed. Should get a single. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Neesham, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was the drive away.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Nawaz, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Oh.
Nawaz with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Winning. Yes.
End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand 75 for 4.
Yeah.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
You can see by that shot, they want to get on with things. Just need to let the game come to them a touch.
End of the over. 4 off it.
Yep.
New Zealand 79 for 5.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Santner gets off the mark.
Massive edge. Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting. Yep.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
They'd look for a couple here.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yes.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Loud shout. Stumping. Oh!
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Yep. Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting. Yep.
Good shot. Found the gap.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Drives and misses everything.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 128 for 7. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Neesham shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Edged. What a ball.
Bowler.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Ralph back on
The
now.
captain is going with pace.
Yes. Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Finds the edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Keeper. Yeah.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.